Hey Pisceans, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of March general reading here. A very happy birthday season to you. Let's talk. Let's chat, shall we? So Mercury retrograde is happening in real. From the meditation that I just did for you guys, it does feel a bit like a fish out of water vibe, okay? And you guys are the fish, as you well know. Let's talk about what I saw specifically. Let's just walk through this. I saw the White Walkers from Game of Thrones, and I saw you, and it doesn't matter if you've seen it or not. The White Walkers were kind of this supernatural entity that kind of, brought ruination and kind of came from another realm, right? Or another energy, right? Not exactly human. And I saw you sitting behind this huge ice wall in the dead of winter and waiting. And I saw a clock that passed 12 over and over and over and over. And it just kept going. It felt like a Chronos, god of time, father time. It felt like time suspension. Then I saw a devolving, not an evolving, but a devolving. From that aspect of the Night Walker, it felt like a very old energy. Right? Old as in like seen it all, feeling tired, feeling a bit like in need of a rest. Then I saw a devolving state to a fish, right? There was a fish out of water, right? Feeling a bit displaced, feeling a little bit out of step, feeling a bit, emotions feeling very, maybe not as in alignment or your best friend as usual, right? Maybe, or just feeling like you're somewhere you feel a bit out of step. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough time, or time isn't on your side, or time is flying or too slow, or something about the movement of time. But then I saw, from allowing yourself to be the fish out of water and getting really comfortable with being uncomfortable, then I saw you rise up as this beautiful water goddess completely in alignment. I feel like that's where you're going to, okay? Ooh, turtle, talking about slow pace and everything. All right, let's see what your animal energy is. The end result was stunning and kind of worth it all, right? But it also feels like, Mercury retrograde is about everything moving in the opposite direction. And it really felt like that was kind of the key. And I'm hearing Maxine Nightingale. The whale at the bottom here. Did you know that I equate you guys with the whale energy? News at 9. I've been taking every card on the bottom. I think I might start doing that. Or I take the animal that comes out and the one on the bottom as well, because it just feels like the right thing to do. This is you guys, right? Inner depths here, Piscean energy. This is deep feeling emotions, esoteric and ancient wisdom. You see the barnacles that are growing on this whale's nose right here. This very much feels like you. This is also music, the power of music, sound healing, inner harmony, right? It really feels like whatever you need to do to self-nurture right now, go and do it. As long as it's constructive and healthy to you. Okay, you got the Panther. So yeah, this is all making sense. So let's talk about this. So I equate this with Jaguar energy, okay, for me. This is very much about, I feel like this is this feeling of high emotion, high passion, high intensity. It feels like you are being called to step more into the, how do I put this? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about a water sign in alignment and a water sign out of alignment, right? So what are your strengths as a water sign? Especially as a Piscean, right? You're highly intuitive, check. You're a deep feeler, check. A lot of you are empaths, which means that you feel other people's feelings as your own. If not, you're a HSP, a highly sensitive person, right? The difference between an empath and an HSP, just really briefly, is that empath is a psychic ability, okay? HSP is not. Either or and, though. A water sign in alignment is allowing your emotions to fuel you and work for you and not against you. With that fish out of the water thing that I was seeing, I wonder if your emotions are kind of running the show, or you don't have as much of a healthy access to them as you normally do. Either way, I do feel like it feels a little fiery. I feel like you're being called to really be the water sign that you are, in a light and constructive and fully balanced way. This Panther energy here, I feel like some of you guys are running on fumes, in need of a rest, in need of a bath, in need of a salt bath. I feel like a lot of you guys are taking on a lot of emotions of others that aren't yours type deal. It feels really inherent. I feel like for some of you guys, if you are feeling a little irritable, not enough sleep, and not eating well, anything that is not feeling of the flow and in alignment for you right now, bye girl, bye boy. I'm really hearing to practice divine selfishness right now. Music therapy, sound therapy, meditation, 428 Hz. You can find those sound frequencies on the tube and listen to those. Do you see the opposite ends of this energy? The whale knows that it's always going to have what it needs, and it always does. It's an ancient knowing energy. It's never in a rush. It doesn't mind descending to those darker depths of its own intuition or the unknown, because it's ineffable. Ineffable. The panther, the jaguar, on the other hand, is more like, it doesn't have the same, at least what I'm getting in this context, doesn't necessarily have the same access to that working faith. It just feels like, I want to say, chin up a little bit. You see all this green and blue here, which is the heart and the throat chakra? Do you see the green and blue in the jaguar's eyes? It feels like there's an injustice or a frustration with where you are or where you're not. And again, I feel tired. I feel tired. I feel like what I want to do for the Piscean Collective is implant you all in a good salt bath with a nice glass of tea, or mug of tea, or some fresh, alkaline water, and just give you a good shoulder rub. It is what feels like is, it is your birthday season. I'm sorry to, feel that this is going on for you guys, but it really feels important, and that you're being prepared for what you want. There's just something about, how are you going to work with the energies as they exist? Can you discern what is yours and what is not? Can you practice divine selfishness during your birthday season and go, you know what? No, I'm always there for other people. I'm constantly putting other people first. I'm constantly answering the phone even when I'm always thinking about others and how I can improve the world around me. Now I'm looking at, how can I do the same for myself so that I can then in turn fill my own cup and offer it to others, right? 6 of Cups. Beautiful, repping your water sign selves here. So here's why I'm really obsessed with this for you guys, because 6 of Cups is that nostalgic, childlike energy. This is self-love. This is loving the inner child within you. Doesn't this panther look like having a bit of a tantrum here? Frustration about where you are or where you're not. Again, I keep saying it. I keep feeling that there's a large group of you that are feeling emotions that are not all yours. Take a salt bath, okay? Sage. It just feels like there's a lot popping off during this Piscean season, during the Mercury retrograde, and you guys are really feeling the full weight of it. But I feel like there is this beautiful remedy to be found, and I feel like you guys are being called to be the humanitarians that you are, but in order to do that and be that source of emotional respite for people, you got to do it for yourself first. Again, with the 6 of Cups, please engage in activities that are active that you look up in 5 hours have passed. I'm getting coloring in a coloring book even. Painting, reading, journaling. I can't even tell you how good that feels for you guys right now. Journaling. You're able to kind of stop and go, okay, this is mine and this is not. And I keep feeling this chin up thing. I'm just hearing to get a lot of rest. If you feel out of alignment with the water sign self that you are, take steps to remedy that. But I'm hearing, spend time doing what you used to love as a kid as well. There's something about that, or childhood friends or family, something about that, okay? This is also that nostalgic kind of love too. Oh my God, you guys, Ace of Cups, water, 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 water. This is intuitive abilities. This is self-love. This is unconditional self-love. Remember what I said about filling your own cup so that you can offer it to others? Hello and goodbye. Ace of Cups. Remember when I said I wanted to put you in a salt bath and give you some alkaline water? These lilies are lilies. Why did I say lilies instead of lotus? Lilies represent spirit. Lotus flowers come up from the muck and the dirt and the excrement and come out on top looking all beautiful. You are coming from the muck and the dirt and the excrement, the darker aspects of yourself, of those around you, of life. These are difficult times we're living in. I feel like you're feeling it hardcore, right? And coming up top looking all beautiful, right? It's going to be worth it. I keep hearing it. It's going to be worth it in the end coming up here. It's just about going through this trial by fire, getting aligned and balanced with where you are, discerning what is and isn't yours, and really moving from that place. But I cannot stress that I just keep feeling hydration. But I feel like hydration, we could take it literally, yes, drink water, tea, whatever have you. But I also feel like there's another aspect of what hydrates your soul. What hydrates your spirit? It's different for everybody. Do it. Whether that's romantic comedies and a box of bonbons, or if it's spending time on the phone with your childhood friends, really leaning on them, people who've known you for a long time, or going and volunteering somewhere at a soup kitchen. I'm seeing the movie Last Christmas, actually, if anyone's seen that. But there's something to do with the main character that Emilia Clarke, is that her name, plays, and she finds that by being, she's kind of a mess when we meet her, and she finds that by being of service to others, she completely changes her own energy field. Something to that, right? Interesting. Interesting. Love is all around. I'm getting love, actually. Some of you, there's a group of you that are literally calling in your soulmate. You're being prepared for what you asked for. We have more than one soulmate, please. Like, don't get me started. But you are calling in your soulmate here. There's something here about getting your heart to be cracked all the way wide open. You're going through a transformation by fire or water, however you want to look at it. You're being prepared right now through what you're going through for what you asked for. Okay? Feels really, really strong, that reality. Oh my God, guys, I just got shivers all over my body. I can't. What did I literally just say to you? 10 of Cups. What, did you just get 3 cups in a row? This is happy home and family. This is complete emotional fulfillment. Yes, somewhere over the rainbow. This is being in complete alignment. All of your chakras working together. The family, home, happiness, prosperity. Birds are singing and chirping. Guys, can we just take a moment? 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is so, so positive. I hope that this imbues you with the hope and positivity that is going to be most constructive for you going forward, because I'm telling you, this is where you're going. You are literally being, okay, let me put it to you this way. If you knew that in 6 months' time that you were going to have everything you wanted, that you were going to be in an emotionally secure and financially stable relationship, have your dreams fulfilled, whatever that looks like for you, family, work, money, whatever that is, if you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that that was going to be yours come August, because I keep getting August because of the sunflowers, it feels like about 6 months from now. If you knew August, September, because that's when sunflowers bloom, right? If you knew that that was going to be your reality, how would you spend this time? Ooh, I just got shivers all over my body. I'm also feeling Yemaya, the Orisha goddess Yemaya, goddess of emotional healing of rivers, lakes, and the sea. She's right here with you. Yemaya loves Pisceans, by the way. Okay. Okay, I can't. You guys are just like living your life. King of Cups, to clarify the 6 of Cups. You know, this is about sitting on top of your emotions. This is the King of Cups, traditionally speaking, is about feeling things really deeply, but you'd never know it by looking at him type deal. He's literally sitting on top of his emotions. Remember when I said I just wanted to give you a water bath? And right, I get that the feelings are intense. I get that there's a lot going on. And remember I said saltwater bath and he's on an ocean here. But there is something here. Remember filling your own cup? There is something here about, I do feel a resistance. It's almost as if it just feels tired, like enough is enough. Let yourself feel every inch of these feelings so that you can move through them. Your heart is being cracked wide open so that you can be in a place to receive this wonderful love and affluence coming your way. Okay? If you're already in a happy, loving relationship, then it's a more further realized version of that, okay? Ace of Cups. But there's love all over here. I mean, you have 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Cups. However. Oh, okay. Okay, so you got the 8 of Wands here. This is Cupid's arrows of love. So just variations on a theme here. With the Ace of Cups, this is travel, this is communication. Some of you guys could be meeting people that live far away or live in the next town over or online, or this could be a situation where things progress really quickly after meeting, and or, because I always talk about this is also a heightening of psychic abilities as well, and the Ace of Cups can be about that as well. So Either way, you're in for a major upgrade of an emotional and or intuitive and or love level. Okay, this is a quick moving from one place to another. See all the pink here as well? It just feels very heartfelt and heartful. The green here too, the color of the heart chakra. But again, some of you guys' abilities are growing at such an exponential rate. Some of you, definitely you empaths that I'm clicking into, it almost feels like an empath to where it's almost like that episode of Charmed where Prue becomes an empath and she just like is so overwhelmed by the emotions she can't leave her house. Like that's how intense this feels. Work with it. Instead of fighting against it like the panther, work with it. Allow yourself to sink to the deepest depths of that ocean with the whale. Please use music as a lubricant to do so. Let yourself feel it all. Let your heart crack wide open. It is preparing you for what you want. You are being upgraded right now. I know it doesn't feel that great all the time, but you are. And on the other side of this is the freaking 10 of Cups. And the life that you want. 2 of Wands, to clarify, the 10 of Cups. This is about building that blueprint, right? See these red string of fates here? This is passion, desire, artistry. This is really building that blueprint and going, okay, what's next? But here's what I'm really drawn to here. See this 2 with the 2 of Wands? I feel like you're doing this with someone else in mind. Okay? Again, this can be a work partnership that's emotionally fulfilling, but I'm feeling really strong love vibes here, where it's romantic love, where it's really like, oh, see how she's literally looking out somewhere over the rainbow? I really feel like you're coming into partnership, connectionship with someone that you're like, wow, this isn't just about me. I'm looking at the future with it. I'm telling you, you are being prepared right now for what you asked for. And look at how amazing this is. I can feel how intense this is. I can feel that it's not always going to be a walk in the park, but I'm telling you, I don't feel like this goes on for too much longer. I feel like work with the energies that are around you instead of resisting, allowing. Okay, because what you resist persists. Okay, again, I can feel how intense this is, but I also feel that exactly what's coming up after it. You are going to be a different version of yourself on the other side, stronger with more of an open heart. Okay, I'm hearing At Least My Heart Was Open, I think it's called, by Foy Vance. It's a song. Okay, let's get a goddess oracle from my darling Pisceans. It's so funny because it's this energy of like it feels really difficult, but it also, I almost want to go, but it's so awesome. Like you're right there. All right. Oh, hello, Freya. She's one of my favorites. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Okay. I do feel like this can be an extra bit of something for some of you guys, but here's what I'm really getting here, because she's also paired with the cat or the lynx energy here. The lynx is very much about the unknown, things that are hidden and secrets. Okay, and I'm drawn to the whale energy here of delving into the unknown and the secret and the subconscious and the psychic abilities and all of that good stuff, right? Also, cats are very much, number 9 coming up. Cats are very much about alone time. They're really self-sufficient. You know what I mean? I'm really hearing to take this journey with yourself where it's like you are building yourself up to this place where you're going to be stronger and better. And what is the word I'm looking for? I'm getting Xena Warrior Princess, where you're just in this place of like, I am in a version of myself where I feel inner strength and so palpably that it is visible to others in a 3D way. You're feeling strong, you are appearing strong. It's really, really beautiful. And again, you're being prepared and set up and recalibrated for all of this amazing, luscious wonder here, right? It's really, really good. I also feel like some of you guys are going to be getting very specific messages and directives and little Easter eggs of hopes and symbology through not just meditation, but dream time as well. I'm hearing automatic writing and journaling is probably the best that you could do right now, along with salt baths, okay? I'm also getting a special message. There's someone in your energy here. It could be a group of people. It could even be an aspect of yourself. Back to this panther here. I feel like there's someone around. There's a feeling of impatience. The impatience can either be towards you towards someone else, impatience with yourself. But there's a feeling of impatience around you. And I'm hearing that that is just the opposite of the prescription here. Okay? Anyone around you that exhibits impatience, you're feeling things 10 times more than usual, and you already feel things really deeply. By the way, take a risk on yourself right now and really go there. Don't sit on top of the emotions. Let yourself be engulfed by them and move through them. Okay? Then you can be reborn as the water goddess and God that you are, right? Remember how I saw the devolving? You had to go back to the fish out of water and then come back around and rise up the, beautiful God or goddess energy. Anyone around you that's impatient, or any impatience that you feel around yourself, that is a sign and symbol from your higher self to make some changes and edits and slow down. Okay? Feels really important to say. You know what? I want to get one more for you guys. Just 'cause it's your birthday season. And I feel like this was look at that. Rain, purification. Isn't that exactly what I've been talking about? Let's get one more. Again, salt baths, water, patience, and flow. Ebb and flow, right? Oh my God. Desert vision quest. Oh my God. Rain purification. The rain waters the desert. Remember how I said I just want to put you guys in a bunch of water and hydrate you? Desert vision quest. Yes, this is where you are. But ready for the deluge, okay? It's about to get really, really hydrated in a really good way, okay? Yes, this is not the most pleasant place to be. It's feeling a little parched. Your medicine here, your advice, what Spirit is asking you to do to move through this time, music, and not sitting on top of your emotions, but allowing them to feel every inch of it. It's important. Okay? I'm also hearing the moon cycles as well. Just trust that everything that you're feeling, that everything that you're experiencing, if you need to take some time out for yourself around that so that you don't feel other people's stuff, but that you're just in your own energies, then do it. And maybe that's the risk. Maybe that's the daring aspect of this, because the links, again, is about alone time as well, right? Do it so that you can emerge, bigger and better and become an energetic match to what you desire. That's the whole point of this, I feel like, is you're going through this vision quest and this rain purification process so that you can become an energetic match to what you want. Okay? And that's the great news. Look where you're going, 10 of Cups. Okay? You got this. You absolutely got this, okay? Be okay. Live and embrace the unknown at this point. One does not discover new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a long time. Go there, be brave and daring, and know that it's leading you to what you desire, okay? You got this, Pisceans. With that being said, this was your first half of March general reading. I so hope this resonated with you. If so, please let me know in the comments below. I just live for that. And with that being said, just thank y'all so much for being here. And as always, just thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.